Today we will be learning about the letters Dal, Zal, Ra and Za. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. This is SIPRA and you are watching SIPRA TV. Alhamdulillah, this is the third lesson of online Quran series, and today we will be learning about the letters Dal, Zal, Ra and Za. As you know, we have already learned the letters Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha and Kha. It is my humble request that if you like my content, then please subscribe my channel so that you could watch further similar videos, and also push the bell icon button so that whenever I upload a new video, you are immediately notified. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so first of all, just repeat after me these words. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I seek refuge in Allah's protection from shaitan the accursed, and in the name of Allah, the most magnificent, the most merciful. All right. So the first letter which we are going to learn is called Dal. Right, just I will choose this flat color. So this is the letter Dal. Here we go. Dal. It has a curve like this, and this is the letter Dal. Okay, it resembles the letter D. However, D is more hard as compared to Dal. Dal is more softer. All right, so if we draw shape of the head and mouth, yeah, that would be much better. So this is the roof of the mouth. This is the tongue. So what is happening here is that the tip of the tongue is touching at this place, just before the upper teeth, the upper front teeth, just before that, the tip of the tongue is going to touch at this place very gently. All right, so Dal is a gentle letter or soft letter, you may say. So this is the letter Dal. This is the letter Dal. All right, so the next letter which we are going to learn is Zal. Zal is also again a very soft letter, and if you remember, in the letter Tha, we were touching a tip of the tongue at the edge of the upper front teeth. Okay, let us put it together. Let us put it here. This one should be placed here, and yeah. Okay, so I think here were these, maybe, yeah, here should be the upper teeth. Yeah, so these are the upper teeth, and this is tip of the tongue, and it is actually, the tip of the tongue is touching at the edge of the upper front teeth in the letter tha. Same is the case with the letter dal. In the letter dal also, the tip of the tongue will be touching at the edge of the upper front teeth very gently and softly. Okay, so you can imagine that as if you are eating an ice cream and it is melting in your mouth. It is soft and it is melting in your mouth. You can imagine that while reading the letter Dal. So Dal is a very, very soft letter, Dal. Okay. And do not worry, inshallah, we will also do the practice session, and there I will show you in real time where you are going to place the tip of your tongue. So do not worry. Okay, the next letter which we are going to learn is the letter Ra. All right, just make it shorter. Yeah, and just place it here. Next letter is the letter Ra. Okay, we will just, yeah, make it bigger. Ra. Okay, as compared to the letter Dal, Ra does not have so much curve. It is curvy, yeah, however, it has less of a curve as compared to the letter Dal. And Raw has this sound. In English, there is an English word also called raw, like raw food, raw material, raw manufacturing, etc. So this is the same letter. The sound of the letter raw is the same as if the English letter raw. So this one is raw. Okay, raw is the second heavy letter which we are going to learn, because it has an aw sound. Remember the letter kha, which had the aw sound in it. Okay, because if we write kha in English, you can clearly see the aw sound at the end. Same is the case with the letter ra. Ra has also this aw sound. So all of the heavy letters have this aw sound in them. So this is the letter ra. All right, it's very gentle, it's very simple. And we must not rub this letter. We must not rub this letter. Okay, some people read it as raw, but we should not do that. We should not rub our tongue like this. It is very gentle, it is very soft. It is raw, raw. All right, so the next letter is za. Okay, the letter za is the same as if the English word zoo. You know, have you ever been to a zoo? There are a lot of animals like lions and tigers and elephants. So if we replace the double O of zoo with double A, then it becomes za. Okay, so the Z sound of za must be very prominent. And in order to read the letter za properly, you have to understand that your upper teeth and your lower teeth should have a little bit of gap between them, and the tongue must not touch anywhere. The upper and the lower teeth will have a little bit of gap, and the tongue will not touch anywhere, and you have to read this letter with force. So this is za, like this, za. Okay, za. So this is the letter za. So alhamdulillah, today we have learned many letters, and so we have learned the letter Dal and the sister of Dal, which is Dal, because the shape of both of these letters is the same. The only difference is that Dal has a dot, but Dal does not have any dot. We also learned the letter Ra and the letter Za. Now, Ra and Za are both brothers because of the similar shapes. However, Ra has one dot at the top, and Za has one dot at the top, but Ra does not have any dot. Otherwise, both of these shape of both of these letters is the same. All right. Now it's time to move on to the practice session. Let's repeat after me. A'udhu
أعوذ
billahi
بالله
minash shaitanir
من الشيطان
Jim.
الرجيم
Bismillah.
بسم الله
Here. Rahma
الرحمن
Nirrahim.
الرحيم.
Good job. All right. Okay. Which letter is this?
ألف
Good job. And this one?
با
Brilliant. And this one?
ثا.
Okay. Tha has 3 dots, but this has only 2 dots. What do you think it is? Try again.
تا
Ta. Good job. And this one?
ثا.
Brilliant. And what about this?
جيم
Good job. And this one?
ها
Ha. It is sharp. Ha.
ها
No, it is ha.
ها.
No. Can you see the screen properly?
Yes.
All right. So this letter is the letter ha. It comes from the center of the throat. Okay. This is ha. Say ha.
Ha
Ha.
ha
That's it. Good job. And which letter is this?
ha
Kha. Good job. Muhtasim, this letter is called Daal.
Daal
Good job. Daal.
Daal.
Brilliant. Okay. So in the letter Daal, we have to place the tip of the tongue here at this point, at the roof of the mouth at this point, but we should touch it very gently. We should not press it harder. We should press it very gently. So this is the letter Dal.
Dal.
No, Dal.
Dal.
Yeah, good job. Dal. All right. And this one is the sister of Dal. It has 1 dot at the top. This is called Dal.
Dal.
Good job. In Dal, we place the tip of the tongue here at this point, at the edge of the upper front two teeth, the rabbit teeth. Okay, at the edge. At this point, we place the tip of the tongue very gently and softly. We must not press it harder, and we read it as Dal.
Dal.
By the way, let me ask you, have you learned these alphabets before?
No.
No. Okay, so you are learning these from me for the first time.
Yes.
All right, that's great. Okay, so this is the letter Dal. Say, repeat after me, Dal.
Dal.
Good job, Dal. All right, do you like ice cream, by the way?
Yes.
All right, that's great. Whenever you are reading a soft letter, imagine that you are eating an ice cream and it is softly melting in your mouth. Okay, just imagine that thing. All right, let us review the previous letter. Which letter is this?
Alif.
Good job. And this one?
Ba.
Good job. This one?
Ta.
Ta. All right. And this one?
Tha.
Brilliant. This one?
Jim.
And this one?
Ha.
Okay, this is sharper. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah. Ha.
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 No, it should not be rough. It is not like that. It is smooth, but it is sharp. It is ha.
Ha.
Yeah. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah, good job. Ha.
Ha.
Brilliant. Okay, which letter is this?
Ha.
Brilliant. Kha. Okay, which one is this?
Daal.
Dal. Brilliant. Dal. What about this?
Zal.
Dal. Yeah. Okay. So Zal has one dot at the top and Dal does not have any dot. Both are sisters because of similar shapes. So this is Dal and this is Zal. Alright. This letter is called Ra.
Ra.
Yeah. Ra is also a heavy letter. By the way, have you uh, heard that word raw material, raw food, raw? In English word raw. Have you ever
Yes.
read that? Yeah. So these are the same sound. Raw. Say raw.
Ra.
Yeah, raw is a heavy letter, and heavy letters have one thing in common, that they have this aw sound in them. Okay. So for example, this is the letter kha. So in kha also the aw sound is there. And in the letter ra also the aw sound is at the end. So both kha and ra are heavy letters. All the heavy letters have aw sound in them. Okay, so this is the letter ra. Just repeat after me. Raw.
Ra.
Okay, as compared to dal, raw is less curvy. It has less of a curve, but dal is more curvy. It is more roundish in shape, but raw is less roundish. Can you feel the difference between the shapes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alana, do you want me to, sorry to interrupt, do you
Yeah.
want me to turn on the video or is it okay without the video?
No, without the video is okay. No problem.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the other thing is that he's really good with the phonics. So as you're explaining, it really helps him because if you say like RAW, so he can get it because on his reading, he does really good. So thank you for that.
Yeah, mashallah. That's great. No, I am sensing that he is very smart, mashallah, and I was astonished, and I was thinking that maybe he has learned these alphabets before, because he is picking up, mashallah, very fast. Um, so alhamdulillah, it is very easy. It's not so difficult, inshallah. Okay, so Muhtasim, this is the letter Za.
Za.
Good job. Okay, have you ever been to the zoo?
Yes.
All right. Which animal do you like the most?
Crocodile.
Crocodile. Oh, all right. Okay, if we replace the double O's of zoo with A, if we say double A or a single A even, it becomes za. Za. Say za. Repeat after me. Za.
Za.
Good job. Okay, now watch me closely now. Can you see my image, by the way? All right. In the letter za, what happens is that the upper teeth and the lower teeth have a little bit of distance between them. There is a little bit of gap. Let me show you. Look, the upper teeth and the lower teeth have a little bit of gap, like this. It is not completely touching with each other. There is a little bit of gap, like this. And the tongue is not touching anywhere. The tongue should not touch anywhere. The upper teeth and the lower teeth have a little bit of gap. And we have to read this letter with force. Za.
Za.
Good job. Za.
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 Yeah, za is a hard letter, which means that we have to read it with force. Za.
Za.
Yeah, some of the letters are soft, some are heavy, some are light, some are hard. So there are different types of alphabets in Arabic. Okay, so this is the letter za.
Sa.
Za, not sa, it is za.
with a Z.
Za.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Z sound actually is in it. Okay, the Z sound is in this letter. Okay, so Ra and Za are both brothers. Okay, because the shape is very similar. The only difference is that in Za there is a dot on the top, and in Ra there is no dot. All right, so Alhamdulillah, I hope that today's lesson has benefited you a lot. Inshallah, like it, comment on it, share it, and subscribe my channel. Wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuhu. Bye